Another episode here of, well, not another episode. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the first game I'll be playing of Madden or NCAA 26. Never played this game before. This will be my first game. I kind of want to just get in here, play some interesting games. No, hold on. Go and play as the Bearcats. 1, 2, 3. We're playing Arizona. Alright, let's check it out. Put it on 6-minute quarters. Just want to play a random game. You know, have a little fun with it.
Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati.
I don't think I actually played a single game of NCAA 25 when we did our sim version.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping
The
for
movement
something a
is
little more dynamic, but they
probably
get it
similar to how it was last year. I'm just not used to it.
So Cincinnati's offense will go to work first. And David, we've got a
throwback
quarterback
to
today
Swords.
who's known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And the Bearcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Good job,
You'll
Walker.
get a fresh set it down, stop.
We're actually going to do something here. I can't. Dakari Anderson is coming on up. Where's Woodburn? Do they not have this man in the game? The disrespect. Alright, well at least have him in the game.
31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, that's a pick. Should have
And the
been.
defense making a play, getting
Terrible
a hand on
read.
that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Oh my goodness. That's
I
terrible.
don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Unloads to the
Crazy
right.
through, got it to Goody.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Alright. Tommy Walker doing pretty good here.
Is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give them 5 and 6 yards a pop on the
Gotta
ground.
get better blocks.
That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
Oh,
They
come on.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will call on their
I don't
punt
remember
team.
how that meter
Promising
works.
start to that drive sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So So the Arizona Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
I tried to get the edge. Not working out there. Do we hit Anderson there? Oh, goodness. No, he clapped. I had a man open. I was just so focused on Anderson.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Oh, goodness. I didn't see them coming through.
Pass will bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, nice bounce.
They'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Fafita using the quick game. And I think they'll give him 2 on them with 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen.
Damn.
Looking for room at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Creates a little room.
Pinch the line, too. Did not seem to work.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
Wide open.
Near the sticks, it's Burnett. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is
pretty
enough
already
for
would have
1st
picked it
down.
off by now.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, no. That's a good play call to defeat the blitz.
At the 1, a terrific run after the throw and catch. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with the 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone.
That was nice blocking.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds
Wildcats strike
gets it into the
first.
end zone for the touchdown.
My poor offensive play is not helping.
After the first score of the game. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to
we're all good. Still the 1st quarter.
Those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped.
Not getting much push from the line.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Very good.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He's got
I almost blocked that.
Bearcats get it past the sticks.
Nice completion from this wide
cool to
receiver.
see.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in.
Triple coverage I just threw into. Maybe even quadruple coverage.
Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only
This is why you guys never see me play the games. Because I would throw picks all the
Secondary
time.
walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Running back searching for a hole. Cobb sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield.
Alright, we're being
Into
cooked.
the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
We're
Man,
getting
it's your
cooked
job
up,
to
but
do
we
the
can
rest,
bounce
right? You
back.
hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice, just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Unloads it left.
Royer could not, you can't really blame him on
At
that.
the last minute. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen.
Patience, let's go.
The first down marker, and they really
W
nice
screen
job to
right
set
there.
up that screen and move the sticks. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So first down here as they go back to work. Oh, he's got a chance. Stonewalled again.
That
No
was
gain on the
unfortunate.
play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action.
Wide open man. It's Dakari Anderson.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets it down at the 37.
The legend.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
I'd rather the longer field for Caldwell.
Trying the left side. Just enough room to gain a couple.
I did not
down to
know that
the
was an
34.
RPO, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, and go on.
Quarterback feeling that pressure.
I don't pay
He's knocked
attention in the
down
pocket at all, which is another
Man, this
problem.
defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's
I'm
life
I have
so
the
difficult
oblivious
with
to
their
pressure
pass rush.
trait.
They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game.
Caldwell, touchdown.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterbacks abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Alright, defense, let's get it back on track. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Alright, not a good start. That's only...
Don't know if the
We're
defense
chilling,
will
we're chilling.
appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He's got the back in the middle.
That's the first
Stopped
down.
at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
I lost the tackle battle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Setting up the screen.
Damn.
There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before
That's
they
a good
run
call,
him
good
out
call.
of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. Dropping back, it's Fafita.
Wide open
All
in the
kinds
same.
of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They'll run it. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it
Oh,
in.
that was easy.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Alright. We're
And the
on.
offense continues to run
Plenty
the
of time.
football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Damn.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their
That
field
didn't work
position.
the way I was hoping it
He'll
would.
go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like
that was
offensively, you
quiet.
should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Okay,
Down
this might
14
actually
at this
be good.
And I would also say, Paul,
And maybe not. If I had a fullback, it probably would.
Great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Throws to the wideout.
That's
And the
my
deflection
punt
on
team
3rd
gotta
down.
come
How
out.
big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looks it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about
They're
the
not doing too
44-yard
hot.
line before they slam the brakes on it. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Fafita.
Oh, I could have had that.
Complete. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Oh, no. 2-minute warning.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Wants to go up top.
Oh my goodness, I had it. He dotted me. I thought he was going to run it though.
It'll be first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen.
Man, that was a hot dot. I can't believe he got that on me.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run from the shotgun.
Got it.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Oh my goodness, I overran it. I had it. I had 2 picks on this drive and I played them terribly. Oh my goodness, I blocked it. Oh, that was epic. Oh, I love that it's actually possible in this game.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move.
Oh, I might be gone. McDoom is gone. Yeah.
I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up.
Let's get it.
Now you build some momentum.
Alright, come on, defense. Let's get a stop.
Got to build on this momentum in the second.
Oh, gosh.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
How do I manage to do this back-to-back times? It's just me forgetting.
Goes out of bounds.
Yes, yes. They're probably scoring off of this,
Looks like a penalty
unfortunately.
on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, McDoom is, he's hot.
Off the
Oh
play
no.
fake on first down.
Oh no.
High and deep.
I tried to press. It did not work.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Let me get back to the linebackers before I give up more of that.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum.
That was
get the ball
embarrassing.
back to the
In
offense
Bureau.
before the half. But the offense does their job. Continue to pile on.
Sadness.
Continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad.
All right,
It's been a
McDoom.
struggle in the first half.
That pass that just got on you may have been our doom. Damn, they got a pretty good setup.
To the air. It's Sorsby. He's going to
It is, he threw.
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big
I wanted
hitter on
revenge.
first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the
Don't
connection
think
last
Anderson's
time.
going
Let's
to
see
get
if
the
they throw it
separation
again.
needed here.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Caldwell. Finally corralled.
We got a timeout.
He picks up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps
All right,
it on
Caldwell.
first down.
Attempt 2.
To the air on first down. Going over the top.
Can't hang on.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right
All
on
right,
the
let's
money.
play
You
it
just
smarter.
have
Let's
to
get
make that
try to
catch.
get ourselves in the
Oh,
field
they
goal range.
dial up on second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Going back to the well. Another
Am I
deep
being
ball.
smart right now? No,
And
I'm
the
not.
incomplete pass, taking a shot on
Was
second
that
down,
open?
and they'll be left
No,
with
it
a
was
third
not.
down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had
I thought he
the
caught
deep ball
that.
was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the
All right,
scoreboard.
turnover on
Well,
downs.
Southern
We're
this
probably
last
cooked in
drive,
this one,
just not able to
but
piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and
I
get back
tried.
to how they looked earlier in the game.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, another one I almost had, man.
The offense uses
I
a
almost
timeout to
picked
stop the
six
clock,
that.
and they'll
I
get a
just
quick
couldn't see where the
breather.
receiver was anymore.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Got it.
He boomed it through a 50-yard.
Oh man, we're getting cooked up right now. Mostly because of me,
The
let's be
Bearcats will
real.
kick it away to crank up the second half.
Boom.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Snags it quickly on the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup.
They're making good moves in
with a
space,
second and short
which is
to keep this
unfortunate.
drive moving.
Wide open.
Got it in the middle, it's Burnett.
Possible touchdown here.
Turning it on.
Yeah,
Slippery
I had no
slide.
chance.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field,
As you can see now, this is why we do the send and just kind of build version. Not actually good at the game.
10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
I'm good at my own version of the game.
Chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I just want to take so many shots is the problem.
They'll snap the
They're
ball.
too
First
fun
play
to
of the drive
watch.
coming from their own 24. Here's the pressure.
Oh, I didn't even see the safety. I did not see that
They were
safety.
looking for the huge gain on first down.
Let's just do the stretch.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's
Try to
getting
juke.
out of steam.
Do not
Really
work.
nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a
The Corey Anderson deep downfield.
Offense on the move. A big play
Hell
here
yeah.
gets it to the 30.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this.
Oh, that might be a pick. Triple coverage there.
Deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trying to make up for some of that
That's
lost
on me,
ground on
not him.
second down. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby.
Foolish
This
answers.
time he's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
I love offenses.
Catch him off guard at the
quarterbacks
run.
that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and
Now we ain't
5
kicking.
than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This is 4-down territory. We're down 30.
Been the most surprising
just
thing of
above
this game
10
so far.
minutes
This
left
guy's
to
one of the
play.
best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get
Yeah.
him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete.
Hot dot.
Stopped right
Gotta
on
bullet
the
it right into the zone there.
It'll be first down goal to go. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere.
All right.
Now the question, will they have enough
Yeah,
time?
play defense.
That's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some
Oh,
momentum back on your side.
no.
You still got more work to
Okay,
do.
at least it didn't go out of bounds.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. And he's got
First
enough
down
with the
for him.
first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Finds a
The tight
little
end
bit
is
of room and
killing
finally
us.
wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Fafita. Got it set up on the outside.
There we go.
That did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
He's gonna run it.
He'll throw it.
I can't believe we just gave that
It's
up.
Hunter. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go.
That
Gets
was
it down to
crazy.
the 37. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field.
We're getting dotted by this dude.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Very
Hunter.
good, very good.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Oh, that's on me.
Across the 25.
Can't dive right there.
Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard
Alright, we're definitely losing this, but let's try to make it interesting.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield.
Oh gosh.
Arizona made the grab
Oh
and then did the
man, my
rest
play
himself
calls
as they
are
put
not
points on the
great.
board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure.
Oh, I
At this
might be
rate,
gone.
He's on so much fire.
Maybe.
You might as well just send everybody.
Dang.
Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now.
I threw that straight to the linebacker. Oh my goodness.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll
So now
go
if you
on
ever
offense from
see
the
me
21.
kind of talking trash to my quarterbacks,
Back to
just
throw,
pull up the
it's
footage.
Fafita.
Oh
They've
my
avoided the
god, they
interception all
pick
day, but
that
they were lucky to
redeemed
get that
me.
one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Makes the
Oh
grab.
my
It's
goodness, I didn't think they were gonna click
He
me on him.
surges up to the 36-yard line,
I need
and
to stop
they'll
trying to
move the
click on it.
chains.
I'm messing things up.
First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Burnett. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it
The
himself.
option.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Rushes on him.
Oh, you got that off.
And finally, the defense is
They're
able
gonna
to
go
get some
for it.
pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure,
I could have had that.
Tight end makes the grab. It's a first
There's so
down.
many plays I could have
Not
made.
much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
So many things I could
Arizona
have.
comes out with another first down.
But my user is not good.
We'll
Let's
give
be
him a
real.
couple on that with 2nd and
You
8
see
coming
it.
up.
I see it.
Kept it on the ground on first
No reason
down.
to
Now
hide
back
from
to the
it.
line. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Unloads to the wideout.
Hide that.
Got him downfield. He is down at the 1.
And another
A
injury, too.
terrific run after the throw and catch. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. Marches ahead.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone he goes.
We're getting
Touchdown,
cooked, y'all.
Arizona.
We're getting cooked. I might get 60 put up on me in my first game. In fact, I probably will if we're being real.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants.
It's crazy. I almost took a punt return for a touchdown and then or a kick return for a touchdown and then I messed it up.
From inside his 10. He was looking
that
for
pick.
some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here comes the heat.
I know Anderson's fast. Hell yeah. Anderson, let's go.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the
Excuse me.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
I want to just hit him again.
And that
Over
one's
to it.
incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. These two quarterbacks have produced. As we check out their
43%
numbers
completion.
after 3. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
They're pretty stacked over there. Let's get it out of
Fired
here.
on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Oh, nah. You can't do that. Caldwell's going to get you.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Touchdown.
Oh, he had a
He
good
couldn't
throw,
catch.
and it just trickled
Get this man out of here. I don't know who he is, but he's trash.
Incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10.
You drop that.
To the air, it's Sorsby. Under fire.
Oh, I'm done.
Nowhere to go with
They
the
hit
ball, and
me
now he
instantly
goes
there.
at the 39.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose.
All right,
They've been
Flint.
flying around,
We're gonna do
harassing
something
and
here.
making life so hard on this offense.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. Just
Oh,
didn't hook it
goodness.
all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I am
Desperately
in like
wanted to
full
keep the ball,
panic
but
mode
they
in
did
my
not.
backfield
Back
for
in
no
motion,
reason.
try to clear the picture. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Olsen. He's loose.
Greg Olsen.
They are on the move
He's
down
in
to the
reverse.
32,
No.
and they pick up another 1st down. The Wildcats look to keep this drive
Armani
coming.
Arnold. Let's see
Wide
what we
receiver
got
comes
here.
in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk
Oh,
the
no.
clock. And maybe he'll get back to
Goodness.
the line of scrimmage, but
The
no
whole
more
team
than
getting
that.
hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Got his man down the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on
shoot.
1st down. Snagged in the
Clicked
middle.
off
It's
on
Hunter.
us.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
McDoom.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's
Got
stopped at the
him.
14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. That defensive front just flat.
Alright, the goal is to keep the ball for the remainder of this game.
And on 4th down, here
While
comes the
passing.
field goal unit. And he'll try to make
I also
it
want to block this.
this time from 35 yards away.
Not gonna happen.
Dead center perfect.
Put 60
and
up on me.
just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to
I feel
work.
like that play
Well, this
action
has pretty much
bootleg
been an
works really
evisceration,
well.
an old-fashioned stomping.
Oh, not that time. I bootlegged right into it.
Knock him down back at the 16.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a
Not
better
keeping this
job,
ball
or
for the
else
whole time if
they're
we're
going
gonna
to be in
get
a lot
something
of
here.
trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Here's a heat. And the
I had
3rd down
him.
pass is incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still
I
trying to throw
had
stuff up
him.
against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not
It
just
wouldn't
going
have
to
been
take
a
a knee
first
and
down
go
probably,
to the
but
locker room with your tail between your legs. I
could have
like
been
the
big.
fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Fires to the wideout. Drop the
God
football,
dang.
and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll try the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way
We're
and
gonna let
gets it
this,
down to the
we're
7-yard
gonna let this
line.
go.
With the clock running, this should be the final play.
We don't need to see
You
nothing.
lose a few, and some get rained
No
out. Would have been
stats.
good for this team if this would have gotten.
Nah. Nada. We're good. Well, that's pretty cool. We're gonna end this one here. Hoo-day to all you Bengals fans out there. See you in the next one. Have a good day.